exactly what he's doing.
Do you guys know who Tyler 1 is? He's a Twitch streamer.
Nope, never met him personally.
When he has 3 vitamin gummies over the recommended amount of once per day. That's all he does on stream.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
If I was his father, I'd throw a punch him.
Alright.
Yep.
Well, you're live. It's been like 2-3 weeks since we've been live. With D&D at least.
We were all dead. So.
It's true. Quick things to announce before we get into the game. On camera, you can see the new Teen Fear playmat. That will be live in our 150 follower giveaway. We'll have the dice and bag giveaway up still, or you can do the game mat, which can come with just a plain mat, or you can do the board design that we have on there for like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or such. So at 150 followers, that will go live. Along with that, the people who made the map, Ink Gaming, are now sponsoring us. If you go to their website, which I have right here, inkgaming.com, then you can use our code at checkout, TNFear10, to get 4% off of everything in your cart. And that's all I got for announcements. I'm going to set up my map so I can roll on it.
Let's dive in. Tonight's episode.
Let's get right into the news.
Then, like, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Theme song starts playing. And then it, like, crosses over partway through, at the climax of the song to the X-Men theme. Yeah. And then you hear...
Alright, it's official. We're just switching to Minecraft from now on. We're only going to be Minecraft streamers.
We should do the Minecraft villager noises in the pitches of the X-Men opening.
Minecraft episode 42,069. Welcome back to Hunger Games.
I just realized we could actually just make a Minecraft server.
Yeah, I thought that's when I make a server.
Like what I've been talking about.
I know, but like, I think we can all actually plan it.
Yeah.
Again, we've been talking about this.
I just like it finally hit me
for a year now.
It finally hit me
we've
as
been talking about this.
It finally hit me as something we can actually physically
It's
do.
almost like we mentioned it when we first started doing this.
Oh, you think that's what we mentioned?
Oh, I think we mentioned
Yeah.
it. Like the time I mentioned the camera up there?
No, I don't remember. I don't think you mentioned that. I think Ernie mentioned that.
Oh, no?
I think you're taking credit.
It took me, 5 minutes to do what we've been saying?
Well, I mean, it took us a couple of tries to get it right, but
No,
we
it
did
took,
it.
it took one try. It took one troubleshooting for me to figure it out.
Anyways, it's a possibility. We could do it.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
It does cost money, but it's like $7 or $8 a month.
It's not. If all of us are going to do it and chip in, like, it's not.
And have like fans and stuff jump in for people who still care about Minecraft.
Fucking Minecraft.
Well, there's
it still
7
has a better
servers are
following
free.
than Fortnite.
Correct,
right?
but we can't all do it. What's that?
Minecraft still has a better following than Fortnite.
It's true. They also have a steady update still, which is nice. There's a bunch of shit in that game.
Yeah, I really want to build my farms and shit because I'm a farmer in Minecraft.
We absolutely can.
I'm a farmer. He's a builder.
We can find.
I'm not a builder.
We can find a night where we're all
I'm
free,
an imaginer.
and we can just load up Minecraft for a couple hours, and one of you guys can stream it. It'll be perfect. I don't think so. I jotted down all of the notes, and
Hey,
this is all the
is
notes
anyone in our
that I got
chat
jotted
right now?
down. So
Is
I don't
anyone
think
in our
so.
chat right now?
We got 2 viewers. I don't know who's in there.
Hi, viewers. What do you think?
That's all of the notes I wrote down that we've all
Tonight?
talked about.
So
Tonight? We don't get done until 9.
I don't have to work. Today's my Friday, man.
Yeah, but Evan has to work.
So I can still play.
Alright, fuck it, you're right. Yeah, fuck it. Evan, go to bed.
You have to get tomorrow off.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like,
You get, I mean, I can tomorrow off. If that's really the thing we want to do tonight, I'll fucking do it.
When I
there we go, party at 2.
did you get my message earlier?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can do that.
All right.
I was driving.
Yeah, I think I know
was
it's. I just didn't know if you got it or not. Because like I said, if it's a hassle, it's fine. If not, but yeah, we can certainly try it because you already have your server up, and I know I can access it through Xbox or PC.
Right now it's set to LAN. I'd have to pay to have the server.
Yeah,
There's
he has to
and
be on.
then-
correct.
and then-
There's a free trial though that you can do.
There's a free trial realm that you can get for
Correct.
a month, I believe. It's a week or a month you get a free trial for it.
Anyways, we'll discuss all more of
You
that
can
later.
do that.
Oh my god, why did the camera get crooked again?
But when we do that, we want to put your seed that you got.
Fucking right. That's a 6 seed.
I do like Ernie's seeds.
Oh my god, dude. No, we have so much diamond and everything else. It's
I learned how today to make effective microfarms. Yep. So I just need basically a skeleton spawner, and we're done. Skeleton spawner and like a couple of things of quartz from the nether, and we're done.
All right.
Does it have to be skeleton?
Yeah, it has to be skeleton spawner. 'Cause I need the bone meal.
All right. We can discuss more of this on break.
I might know where one is.
Introductions real quick.
That's where.
Then we'll recap.
That's where I put my base. For.
And we're all set. Starting with Evan.
I'm Drill, but also a Pit, and my name is Evan, and I play a Blood Hunter Barbarian.
What's his name?
Drill and Bit, or commonly referred to as Drill
Phil
Bit.
Drip.
Phildred.
So,
Phil Drip.
I'm sorry, that just fucking tops it right there, Bill Drip.
That's what you get, fucker.
it's really good.
A
That's the way.
fucking karma bit you in the ass.
I hate you so much.
I'm gonna drink. You want a drink?
No!
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want a chorus or a mead?
Oh, you have mead?
I have some mead upstairs.
You have cores?
I want mead.
That's what I have a chorus too. What do you want? Chorus?
Sure. I'm dying.
Nice to meet you, Dine.
Hey, yeah. I'm a monk named Arisval.
That's what I get.
Yeah. Eric asked to take me to
Arisval.
bubblegum and choke on rice, apparently. Holy
One.
damn it.
I'm Cody. I play Conway. Or Kanye.
Kanye.
If it was a bard, I probably would have named him
Shit,
Conway.
I went through this
Or
morning.
Kanye. Damn it.
I moved over 3,000 pounds worth of field dry and put it on the field by myself.
You have a Ranger Beastmaster. At least I think that's what it
People
is.
doing it.
Yes. Sort of a custom Beastmaster between a bunch of different stuff.
8 hours.
I actually have to make
drying
sure
fields.
I have your stuff set up. Do you still have all your item information and all that? I know you got yours. Do you have yours?
For the dog, probably not.
Mine, I mean, mine was already pre-written.
Yes.
Sorry, I have that in my sheet, so.
I gotta remember.
I don't get a card.
I gotta
Well,
find.
that's right, I basically made how mine works, so
Yeah.
I'm not gonna anyway.
No, we got green cards that say.
Hoover did it.
I don't remember what the fucking.
It's in my note section, dude. Or something like that.
There we go. Okay.
I don't know, it's in my memories.
Just to run you through what your bow does. You have the bow of kinship. Has 2 charges. You gain all charges back after a long rest. Gain advantage on attacks while companion is within 5 feet of enemy. Companion gets a +1 on attack and damage roll while enemy has been hunters marked. You can kill it when you kill an enemy with hunter marks. You regain 1 charge. You can spend 1 charge to gain one of the following effects: cast hunter's mark or deal an extra d6 damage on your next attack.
Yes.
So basically, advantage, extra damage, and then you can cast hunter's mark or deal extra damage for a free charge.
Is it over here?
Maybe.
Because I don't think I brought it home with me.
If we need to, I can just run another 1 turn break. But I'll remind you what we do when we get into combat. Alright, so last time you guys were on a quest. Do you remember what the quest was?
Killing Chimera?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, killed Chimera. We got 3, I think.
Yep, you killed...
We killed more than 3.
No, you killed more than 3, that's
We
right.
killed 5.
Yep, you killed 5 of them.
We needed 3. That's what it was.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we got paid for any additionals.
Yeah, we got paid 500 for each additional.
For a big old feast.
Alright. And then I basically grabbed the 2 that I had down the bottom, and I started drilling a fucking hole through the side of the hill, dragging the 2 behind me.
Yep. So it's 2 that you guys have taken care of. It means there's 3 more that you need to be able to grab and bring back to the hunters. There are still some flying in the air. A lot of them don't really seem to pay attention to you. If any do, they're not acting upon it yet.
They're like, oh shit, they killed 5. Holy shit.
They seem to still be going through the maiden ritual.
I mean, let's not kill more than we can carry back.
We could real out and drag 2. So.
Do you guys remember who you were working for this mission?
3
Give me
hunters.
going through my goddamn notes. Oh wait.
There were
Probably
3
in these
hunters that
notes.
were with us that were completely useless. I don't know how they.
Thomas
They actually did a lot of
Benhart,
damage to help you guys. find
Thomas
out.
Benhart, Julian, and Richard
No, I felt like I
Benhart.
was doing all the work on those 2 down.
I
Hound.
remember one of the boys really wanted to wrestle Mister.
What?
Fenhound.
Oh, I thought you said Benhart.
Nope, Fenhound.
Well, you done fucked up, Sam.
You want to wrestle Mister?
There was that. That was a good line.
You want to wrestle Mister?
There we go. I'm hoping that's right.
Do you guys remember anything else about the family?
What was that?
Do you guys?
Somebody died.
Yes. Do you remember who?
His uncle?
Richard's son, which is Julian's cousin.
Richard is the kid.
I thought Julian was the kid.
Julian is the first guy who met you. Then there's
So Thomas is the father.
Thomas is the brother of Julian, and then Richard is the son of Thomas. And then Julian's son, Richard's cousin, died. And they did tell you what his name was. Do you remember what the name was?
Nope.
Okay. The name of the son that died was Sean.
S-E-A-N or S-H?
S-E-A-N. Sean Fenhound.
Sam! Bacon!
Now does,
Jason.
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 Now does that name seem familiar to anybody?
Shaun of the Dead.
Yes, indeed.
I mean, am I right?
Sean is dead.
Yeah. Cheers, Sean.
Okay. So, Sean Fenhound was the kid that basically stole the book from the old man.
The old man, now we found the portal to Mystica.
No.
No, recently.
The one who stole the book and you chased underground.
So he's not actually dead.
Oh.
His name was Sean Fenhound.
So why would he keep his name? Obvious. DM misstep, obvious.
He's not the type of person who walks around in broad daylight anyways.
Jason.
Alright. So, you are digging through the mountain right now.
Kind of wish I could get a mini, but
For, drill?
yeah, they don't really make them.
Geoforge just added a new update to their website.
Yeah,
Dude, just take some fucking drill bits.
There's a
drills
growl
and
in
just
that thing.
zzz, zzz, zzz. Yeah, screw it all together.
Which works for my new character because he looks like a gnome, but he's more like an old gnome, so if your goblin face works.
Mm-hmm.
It's no teeth. He's like, where's my fucking hand?
So that was the arena that you guys were in. I'll show the viewers. That was your arena. Drill was at the bottom. I believe.
I was right around here.
Yeah, you were with the other two. And so this, I think,
Yeah,
3
and then
chimera.
and then there was his pet and him.
Yep.
And yeah, we wrecked those two.
Yep. And,
Fell down to the second level.
yep. So there's 2 down below. I think there's 3 around you guys right now. If you guys have a way to carry.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming they had a way to carry 3.
They have like an entire wagon set with the cart to carry the bodies. It's just trying to get them out of the pit. But you could just try and strong arm it and just try and carry them one at a time out.
I don't think I can carry them.
We can try to drag them out with a rope.
You can indeed. Your animal is quite strong as well. I think your animal has the. You have strong strength stat, but then Red has the second strongest, I believe.
My strength is a 9.
Your personal strength?
Yeah.
So you should have been, since he's red, but you should have been fox, so we would have been a red fox.
Do a barrel roll.
Mumford and Sons. Oh, like Mumford and Sons. Red fox.
All right. So you can tie a rope around him and try and drag him out. Is that what you want to do?
I don't have my fox stat or my wolf stats.
Did you not write them down on your character sheet?
I don't think so. I had a card for that too.
I don't know where. God.
Just a regular wolf, right?
Yeah, but he gets stat bonuses because of Hunter.
Yeah, I don't remember taking them with me though. I can look in my backpack. There's no my snowboard shit out there.
That's right. I forgot about that. Okay.
Oh yeah, my pictures.
It's fun to go through my notes and just see random shit that popped up in the past. Like I forgot about Inky Winky, the tattoo shop.
I mean, do you guys remember the ink shop that I made for you guys?
No.
Ink, and ink?
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
Ink, and ink?
Yeah, but fuck it. It's the worst Smash character.
Ink square.
People that play Inklings have little Inklings.
So anyway,
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you're just still drilling at the moment.
I guess I'll jump down and start tying them up with some rope
Okay.
to drag them and bring the rope back up to them after I get them all tied up.
Okay.
And then they can do it because I know I can. I'm not strong.
Alright. This. Okay, so you bring them up. They start to pull them up one at a time. It takes quite a bit. But after about 5-10 minutes, they get the first one up, kind of carry it away the best they can. Go for the second one. This one goes up much faster as they pull it up. And then the last one takes them a little bit longer, even longer than the first one. But you get all 3 up. Drill, you finally get to the top, carrying your 2. Just kind of plop them up.
Picture like Crane's mobile, but like just an arm.
You see me like, it's like the reverse gif of Homer Simpson coming out of the shrub.
Alright.
I want to look up and try to keep basically an eye on these other chimera in the general surroundings.
Alright.
while
Make
we
a
figure out what's going on.
perception check.
You've been walking down the mountain. extremely slow.
Yep.
19.
19.
It's already
Looking through, at this point, most of them don't seem to even pay attention to you guys at this point. Most of the females stayed up in the sky during the fight anyways and weren't having any part of it. Seemed like most of the males didn't really engage all that much, seeing as it was less competition for them for the main ritual. So they're all just up in the air doing their thing.
Like, okay. I was hitting that guy anyway. He's a jerk.
Fire just going out.
Well, that's Dale. Fuck Dale.
You are the
Yeah, man.
Just take that Cody and then just use that to write down the stats that you want for your wolf. I believe you get 2 stat. Okay, so like 4 points you can just distribute anywhere.
I think I put them all into like strength.
It's either strength or dex.
Strength is the way to go.
I don't remember which one they use for attacking.
I didn't know. Well said, sir. Well said.
Alright, dex.
Alright, so putting in all the decks.
Yep, so he'll be at 19 dex. And then he also gets...
Well, I didn't want 19 decks, though.
Because wolves use their decks.
I thought they would use strength.
Dire wolves use strength.
Yeah,
Wolves use dex.
I didn't know
Because
that.
animals usually use whichever stat is higher as their natural attack bonus.
Oh, I thought their strength was too.
No.
The more you know.
What was
Their
the
strength is like
again?
13 because they make their trip weak.
I believe
choosing
it's
attack through strength, but then their main attack stat is
98
Yeah.
plus
DC 11 normally, but then it's
9.
more to hit.
9d8 plus 9.
Yes, if it's HP.
Is it HP?
Is that just because it's my chosen beast?
Yes. And then, if I recall, you bought it armor?
Pardon.
Yeah.
Wait, was that being commissioned?
You know, he got it made beforehand.
You got made beforehand? Okay. Dude.
I don't remember which one.
Since I'm pretty sure I was the last one to kill one last time, right?
Yep.
Actually, I don't know if I have. Never mind.
I think
don't
you
have enough.
built it studded leather, so it's 12 plus dex plus your proficiency modifier, which is at a plus 3?
We're level
9.
9, so it's plus 4.
Plus 4? Okay.
Plus studded, which is 16, plus his dex, which is another plus 4, so it's 20.
Yep.
My wolf of the 20 AC?
Yes.
Yep.
Damn.
Highest AC in party.
And it's a fucking wolf.
Yeah, bud.
Yo, my wolf's got a -4 intelligence though.
It's fine.
A spell can change that.
It's like Lawrence, it's weak on thinking checks.
And then you have a plus 8 to hit with your attack roll. Plus 8 to hit. And then
Damn, son.
plus 8 damage.
Yep. And true throws are every stat.
Yep. And then your DC for the trip is a 13. I think that's everything that you need.
It's 8 plus
How much damage?
Strength.
does his
Plus
bite-
strength plus proficiency.
which
His bite's only a D6 or
2d4.
2D4? Oh,
Uh,
that's right.
The strength is a +1, right?
Yep, it's at 11 right now, so it just gets +2 because it gets a +2 proficiency buff basically. So it goes to DC 13, and then I think you got 2 skills that you were allowed to give it as well.
And I already have perception.
Perception and stealth were 2 I already had. Intimidation was one of them you gave it. And then I remember what the other one was. Maybe survival?
Thing's a fucking beast, dude.
Yeah.
We have to get that thing
Bluff.
awakened. We have to get that thing awakened. Oh my gosh. He'll be the strongest in the party.
But yeah, that's everything you need for your wolf. So you guys move it along. You guys get all the bodies to the cart, strapped down, covered up, and then you have a day trip back to the city.
Sounds good.
And so you
That
get,
was quite exhilarating.
and Julian looks. Indeed, it was. Appreciate all of your help for the hunt.
It was alright.
When we get back to the city, payment will be 2,500 gold for the lot of you. Divvy it up as you wish.
I mean, the wolf did more work.
Oh, sorry. It was
There's 50
4,500.
and then an extra 500 per.
5,500. Sorry, yeah.
So how much of my pluses did I give them?
For to attack or
For the 2 skills.
whatever its status plus 4.
Whatever his stat is, plus 4.
Yeah, his modifier. Sorry, whatever his modifier is plus 4.
There's a 10 that I wanted, but did you say like anything that's uncommon was available?
Yeah, anything common, uncommon is available to purchase. And the price will vary based on what it is.
Oh, sorry. I gotta look up what. Yeah. Fuck. It was.
Oh, so since like his intelligence is like a -4, it'll just like do nothing.
It will be 0 basically. Yeah.
Alright. I get you.
Why is it on the fucking bottom?
Well, I'm sorry to tell you, Wolfie, but you're retarded.
As smart as a wolf.
Wolf. I know things taste good.
Alright. Anything you guys want to do before you head down the mountain?
Short rest?
You can short rest.
If we're far enough away from the fucking thing over there.
You guys will be able to get a long rest in with the trip.
I was gonna say, didn't Drill make us a nice cave though?
I could make you guys a great cave, actually.
Once you guys get to the cart, though, you're far enough away where it's not too big of an issue, and then you're not gonna be doing anything the rest of the way back. So, you guys can rest all you want.
I mean, I don't really know what to say to these people. The kid really creeped me out. And, I mean, job well done. We did some stuff.
Yes, you did.
So, I mean, if they talk to me, I'll talk back. But otherwise, I'm just probably going to end up resting at some point.
Okay. You guys can all long rest. When you guys get back into the city, you see that the sun is beginning to rise, peeking over a bit of the mountains.
Alright, motherfucker.
You guys are eventually dropped off at your in front of your house. A bag is handed to you with 5,500 gold, and you guys can divide it up as you wish.
It's 1,500 each.
That was the original payment with 1,500 each, and then an extra 1,000 was thrown in.
Yeah, we'll definitely each of an extra 333.
And you have
Do we wanna
.33
do
each
a
left.
party fund and just count that towards
We'll just
the
put
party
the
fund?
extra. We'll put the extra 1,000 or whatever it was.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
1,000.
Yeah, put the extra 1,000 in the party fund.
So mark that down. Each of you can add 1,500 gold to your inventory.
I'm immediately going to the magic shop and requesting a bag of holding.
To the magic shop. Do, 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 do.
If they have them. Oh man. That'd make things easier.
Give me 2 seconds.
I took her to the magic shop.
What?
Do, do, do.
Oh, that actually be very useful for me. Yes.
Okay. So
Wait, that actually really
make a investigation check.
We'll add the-
Alright. Let me see where my dice is.
Hold on, I'm just working on my charm modifier. Make a what kind of check?
Investigation. It's just if it's made for Ernie for look for a bag of holding. Just see what he comes across for finder.
23.
23, nice. Alright.
Yeah, man.
So you find a bag of holding for 1,500. Exactly.
Oh, nice. Who's selling it?
Just one of the various magic shops within the city. You found a couple along the way. This is the cheapest you found.
Done. I am once again broke, but we have a bag of holding now.
Yep.
We can carry some shit.
Literal shit.
Well, think of the amount of things we could loot now. Now we could bring back more treasure, more riches from our travels. So I'm gonna put that on. BOH, man. BO motherfucking H.
That stands for bag of beavers.
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
Alright.
Broke again.
What the hell you buy?
Bag of holding.
On the bright side, it wasn't from gambling.
True.
Yeah, right?
Alright. Anything else people wish to buy?
I don't have any money.
I'm trying to look real quick.
Yep. Any magic items you're interested in coding?
What's here?
Anything that's basically common or uncommon, or anything that you think that you want to look for yourself.
How's it going?
I don't know what that would
Welcome, Nexum.
Cheers, brother.
In the beginning, we showed off the mat. If it wasn't buried underneath all my shit right now, I'd show it off again. You saw the picture earlier, though. And then we'll be live this Sunday showing off the mat in actual game. So, you look forward to that.
Cannot beat me.
Was it so? Sorry, was there anything there?
I don't know what any of that is.
My taxes next Sunday. I should have the cards here. Not this Sunday,
Yep.
but the following Sunday.
Lucky you.
I should have them.
My taxes are being held hostage right now. I was on the phone for an hour and a half with the IRS on hold waiting to get my fucking
The
taxes.
Dark Magician deck's coming quick, boys.
I should have two. If you want to run just a random deck this week instead of your fair deck, I have tons of decks you can have. I have two more that will be built
probably
on
just
Sunday.
chance it.
Okay. I have my Magnet Warrior deck is all built and up to date that you can run if you want.
I'm afraid of that deck because I used to run a Magnet Warrior deck and it's pretty fun.
It's
I'm
a good
afraid
deck.
I wouldn't be able to get back away from it.
It's
Took me a while.
It's a nice cheap build. I like it. So you can do stuff like
I'll still be playing Counter Fairy time to time next, and don't get me wrong. But I'm hoping more support cards for it come out so I can make it a little bit smoother.
hopefully we get that link soon. There's a nice counter fairy
If
link.
I could get that synchro, that thing, I could pop that off real quick.
So you can do like magic arrows. You can look for things that can enhance possibly dexterity or stuff that enhance your wolf ability. Stuff like that.
Fuck it, I'm gonna look for stuff for my wolf.
Okay. Do an investigation check.
Nice. Got a 4.
Okay.
Got the fucking Cody rolls down.
Roll a d100.
That's a D10. Just one?
Yep. Well, both dice.
Got 130.
Roll one.
You roll 2D. Okay, so you roll a D10 with one. of
Alright, so
those.
49.
Okay.
Because it's basically just a D10 with just a 0 at the end.
Technically, they have numbers in different spots, but
Yeah.
if you want to keep the 49, you can keep the 49. Let's see here.
I found doggy pickup bags for picking up his shit.
Dude, I love D100s. Makes me want to play a wild magic.
All right.
Believe it.
Roll a d20 one more time, just straight d20.
Just a straight D20?
Yep.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get ass fucked. I got a 5.
And there
That's
it
one
was.
above what I got before.
Okay. So you go into the town. You're not finding much that you really feel like you could use for your wolf. But then you do find these. They seem to appear almost like
Kitten.
claw enhancements. That you would put onto your wolf claws.
Or girlfriend's fingernails.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, some people like that.
To basically help it in certain fights. So these you would put over the claws and to make them silver. So it'd be like using a silver weapon.
How much will that cost me?
750 gold.
I'll buy it.
Okay.
I'm not
You're
even
all
gonna,
sitting there like this and they're getting their nails done.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not even gonna haggle it down.
Alright. You can put it on your wolf, and when it makes an attack, it's considered a silver weapon.
so anti-like and other various things.
I mean, what would happen if the wolf got bit by a lycanthrope?
Yeah.
Would it be like a were-human? Would it be like Chopper?
So is that the only effect it does, or does it actually have damage?
Nope, just makes it so silver. So certain things that would have like immunity against like normal attacks, this would bypass that.
Can't attack ghosts, though.
Alright. Anything else?
Man, I think if we were staying in character, I would, I'd probably write a letter to my sister.
Okay.
Go to the library, drop it off,
Alright. It's fine.
and then return. And that's all I have. Yeah, that's all I have.
Actually,
Unless we have more
so-
work.
if there are hunters, how about we take, because I wanted the one of the hides from the chimeras.
Okay.
Because I already said, like, if I kill one, I want to keep the hide, and they were like, yeah, that's fine, whatever.
Okay.
Could I have that made into something and perhaps knock some of the price off of?
Yeah, so if you want a high from it, you knock 200 gold off of what you'd be being paid for them.
Oh, okay.
And then they would just deliver the hide once they take care of all the mean stuff.
Sweet. No, I was meaning off like magic item. That,
Oh,
or to basically just break even. in that case. I'm providing the material for it.
It would probably just break even at that point.
And I'm about to break.
So yeah, we'll do that one. I want a
Mark 200 gold off of the party funds.
we want a party phone. I would like a cloak of protection.
Cloak of protection.
This will
Okay.
protect us.
Plus most AC and saving throws way where the cloak.
Right.
Requires 2. But I just want that because that would, out of a chimera hide,
Yep.
just have the 3 heads, where it's going to be a goat on one shoulder, it'd be the
Dragon on the other.
the dragon on top, and the lion on top, and the dragon on the
Yeah,
other.
the lion almost has its teeth hanging down and stuff.
Yeah.
Nice.
2 seconds.
Yeah.
All right, roll investigation check.
My abilities.
Oh shit.
Mr. Krabs.
We took a long rest on the way back.
Yes, you did.
I got my stuff back.
Bit is gonna roll. Bit. I don't think it took investigation, so it just gets normal bonus. So it's a 20 total.
20 total. Okay. You find one for 1,750. Like we made for you, just the way you wanted, perfectly size and everything.
Could I take some money out of the party funds?
I already marked 200 of it off.
Yeah, I need like
How much more?
Like,
We have 800 left.
yeah, I need like 200 and
50.
what'd you say? 200 and
Seven.
there's a 15 or 1700.
1750.
So it'd be another 50 then.
250. Take off another 10. I'll just go on the 0. So just take off 210.
Alright.
I'll just go on the 0.
Push you down to 590.
Brings us down to 790.
So no, 210. So it should be 6.
Yeah, I already took the 200 off though.
Yeah, you've done 800 in that case, and then just another 210 off. Puts us down to 590.
I thought you were saying that was another, that the 200.
200 was basically cut from you guys' pay because they were going to take the skins and they were going to sell it themselves for extra money. So in order, they were just going to cut 200 off of the profit, basically give to you guys
So
for the
then
skin.
it's 590.
And then he's just providing material for them to make the enchantment now.
Gotcha.
Okay, we're unattuning from the talking doll. And then
One of us is going to die in our sleep.
and I got the dots.
It's how I wanted to die, Sam. To
And-
a talking doll that could unattune.
It's a good way to die.
Yeah, well, I'm going to bash its head in. We're going to turn this thing into sawdust and you can kill me that way. I'll prestidigitate it into my lungs.
The cloak will be ready for you by nighttime.
Good.
Nighttime, right before what?
Spider-Man.
Oh,
I just go into stasis like outside the shop.
just right outside the door, just like
Question for you, Sam.
yeah.
Does this exist? The hook shot.
I'll say actually yes, it does.
It
does indeed.
does.
Where would I go to acquire such a beautiful piece of
Yeah, what close do you think?
So somewhere within your party, probably.
not including that?
Roll another investigation check.
Ooh. I don't know what the fuck he does to do that. What?
Oh,
What the fuck he does?
Oh, he does this thing where he's like a worm, and he just like shoulder checks it and then like rolls on the back of his neck onto his and just like kicks with his butt. I watched him do it one morning, and I just picked up the blanket really slowly and watched, and he just kept doing it. And then he's seen that I noticed him, and he's just like,
Dime did the same shit when we brought him to the vet. For some reason, when he's inside his kennel, all he'll do is just fucking roll.
I'll just sit there and go. That's all he does.
I didn't roll very good.
Okay.
I mean, I still got a double digit, but I didn't roll very good.
Alright, what'd you get?
11.
Alright. Looking through the town,
Looking through the glass.
you find the small tinker shop, and in the window, there appears to be almost looks like a rifle with a harpoon inside of it.
This thing could be fun in my eyes. My kid's like Christmas Day go shopping, like, oh, I want that.
This is 3,000 gold for it.
Thanks. 3,000 gold. Alright, I'll have to come back after dark.
This is the closest thing you can find to a hook shot right now.
I like it. Goals. I should have kept that money that my sister earned.
Alright. Anything else?
Just. Yeah, I'll go
I
back.
don't have any negative saves anymore.
That's good.
That's decent. Like 3 negative saves.
Check out my hook shot. It's a fucking harpoon gun. Oh my god, that would make me so proud.
So you're set on, you guys are all set on shopping for anything?
Yeah, I got no money.
Alright.
Yeah.
And Cody, there's nothing else that you want at the moment?
What is it that's really cheap?
You can probably find like cheap +1 arrows.
I have 0.
0 completely.
Completely.
Alright, let's go investigate
All my
like one of
money I
those.
All right, roll investigation
I
check.
spent immediately
This time I'm gonna use a white.
on magic items.
I mean,
It doesn't help my investigation, that is 0.
it's something that.
Oh
I've
god,
never
it's a
had
5
before
again.
me.
Okay.
Literally, it's so many good benefits for me.
Looking around,
+1 to everything, basically.
you eventually come across a magic shop, and you see that they seem to specialize in long range magical feats. So, stepping in, first thing you see are just a wall of just arrows. Arrows, a lot of different quivers and stuff. You have your normal +1, +2, +3 arrows. There are elemental arrows, quivers that you can activate to give you a boost in different stuff. There is a basically bottomless quiver, so in the bag of holding, where you can just hold an endless amount of arrows in it, and basically weighs nothing.
How much can a normal quiver carry?
20 arrows.
A normal quiver can only carry
Probably
20?
love it.
Yep.
Shit, because I bought 100.
Yeah, it just noticed it's chaotic in the
So
title.
you have 5 quivers.
Yep. Lawfully chaotic. Nexon just noticed that chaotic's in the title.
Or just ignore the fact that I spelled chaotic wrong.
It's not hard to spell, Sam.
I type
No,
it fast.
This is why we let Emmy do things. Because you do them that way.
It's alright. I didn't notice that first either.
I haven't looked. I'm sorry, I'm a Critical Role fan. I don't have time to keep up on their storyline and rewatch what I just did, whether I was inebriated or not. Which most of the time I probably am. Years.
We're just gonna come here and
I'll
change that
probably
real
know
quick.
it, yeah. Also,
We're just gonna hide that comment in the YouTube video. Pretend like that never happened. Just cut this whole segment out.
my pawn shop. I lost my pawn shop.
Which is really unfortunate too, because Chaotic was one of my favorite card games as a kid. And I still can't fucking spell it to this day.
Well, since I have a...
Huh?
Chaotix.
Chaotic the card game.
There's something called Chaotix.
I don't know, I just know the card game Chaotic.
I forgot what it was, but I knew it was something.
Would you...
So since I have 100 arrows, I'm definitely buying the fucking bottomless quiver.
Alright,
So,
so the quiver is 2,000 gold.
Never mind, I'm not buying the quiver.
haggle. Get your dog to haggle.
Get your dog to hackle.
Okay, intimidate.
Go buy a fucking thing of peanut butter and haggle with your dog.
Creamy, not trash chicken. Do they salt?
You know what I call it,
Not in this show.
Next door, peanuts and corn.
He doesn't know.
So I'm just curious how
He's
I'm carrying
dressed
5
up as
quivers
the-
on me
as
right
the-
now. Imagine I got 2 on my legs, 2 on my lower back, and 1 on my upper back.
It's just like it's like a star around your back. It's like you just spin it, and then the next, once you use all 20, you just spin it, and then the next quiver.
Yeah, some of that,
We're fighting a deity. He's-
Honestly,
he's
Hawkeye.
spinning.
Yeah,
And
you
he's
just
gonna
spin it really fast, like Wheel of Fortune wheel, and just go, go, go.
I'm gonna have to come back for that.
Railroad.
You could buy magical arrows if you want still.
Oh, it's like I have a 6 quiver.
I'll put it on slow cycle.
Chance of you be able to get a whole quiver worth is unlikely, but
No longer. It's almost done. And before you ask, yes, those washers over there. The sound's coming from above you.
it actually picks up a little on the microphone. I don't know if Nex can hear it, but it does pick up on the microphone a little.
Alright, so what I want to do
Yeah.
is I want to go home and store the rest of my quivers.
All right.
So I'm only carrying the 1 on me, and then I'll run back to the store.
Do I see this like him just armful of quivers run past me and then run back like 10 minutes later?
What's that?
He's looking at the efficient quiver?
It's just basically like a back hold, but for quivers.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's uncommon, yeah.
As I walk out of the magazine shop with my brand new bag of holding and he's running by.
It's basically a mini bag holder.
Yeah, I'm broke, so I can't buy it. But I have too many quivers on it.
I mean, you could attach some to your dog.
Yeah, you could actually.
Alright, yeah, what the fuck am I
You
using
could
that
also,
for?
you could also just, throw the extras in my brand new bag of holding.
Nah, attach the dog.
We could put the bag
Dog
of
runs
holding
by,
on
you
the
just
dog.
quickly grab an arrow and fire. Perfect.
I just had the Lord of the Rings triumphant sound, but
Uh-huh.
it's fucking Legolas grabbing a.
Alright, I like the sounds of that. I'm gonna attach 2 to my dog,
Yep, on each side.
and then put the other 2 in the bag.
Okay, in the bag of holding, and then you have the 1 on you.
Is that because of the sound?
Wait, what?
I hear stuff. Not sure what I'm hearing.
Yeah, when we talk about the sound, I'll talk about that. It's just to talk bouncing back and forth. Did you mark how many you used during the fight?
The what?
How many arrows you used during your fight with the chimeras?
I have no idea.
All right, we'll assume like 6 or 7.
And you get 3 back if you went and searched for them.
Alright, but what kind of magic arrows are there?
So you can get regular +1 arrows. For what was it? It's 100 per arrow, or you can get a bundle of 5 for 400. Then they have the +2, which are 1,000 per arrow, or you can get a bundle of 5 for 4,000. Then they have fire arrows, which were it's 150 per arrow, or you can do 500 for a bundle.
So 500 for like a bundle of 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that one.
Okay. 500 fire arrows.
Yep.
Okay. They do their regular damage with your bow, and they add an extra D6 fire damage.
Can I have follow him?
Yeah.
And then outside of the door of the shop that I go into, I'm going to cast minor illusion
Okay.
and make it look like a brick wall.
Okay.
I'm just going to wait. I'm going to stand in front of it, but I'm just going to wait.
So here's my inspiration for my.
Like to make what look like a brick wall?
When you open the door, it's just like a brick wall in front of you.
That's awesome.
That's my
Anything else you want to buy? Or just doing fire arrows.
backstory.
Just the fire arrows for now.
Okay.
See if you want, well, thank you, but-
All right. So you hand over the gold, get the bundle, which you can put in your quiver. Now that you have space for it. Turn around, kind of open the door to walk out, and there's a brick wall in front of you.
I stroke the brick wall.
And your hand kind of goes right through it.
And then I walk through it.
The illusion just disappears as you walk through it.
Yeah, if I walk through the brick wall, does that mean I'm blinded on the inside of it?
No, you just kind of walk through it. And through
Oh, it's transparent.
It's just there to look like an illusion to you.
Yeah, once you know it's an illusion, it becomes transparent.
Damn. But what if I'm stupid, though?
When your dog is whimpering.
I mean, you chose to pet it and you put your hand through it. It's a camper.
This is the softest brick wall ever.
Alright.
My family's
You
dead.
can use it. You can use it to create a whole ensemble of music.
You could. What do you guys wish to do now?
Time after time.
What about the job postings?
I don't remember. I didn't see any either. I do have this bag of holding though, so we can store our shit.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yeah. How do, Brown Cow?
I'm thinking about getting a bag of holding for my mouth. Leaking stuff.
Right.
Genius.
I'm happy for you, girl.
Girl, that's a terrible idea.
Happy for you, Joe. I don't know. Let's go see Clyde.
You gonna go visit Clyde?
Yeah, he's down by the river.
Yes, he is.
That's what my note is for him, too. Is Clyde down by the river.
Alright. So, you head back to your own district, where your house is. You follow by until you get down to Clyde's area. Did you just knock on his door?
Yeah, man.
No, we just walk in.
I knock. He walks in.
You kind of just open the door, and Clyde's standing around his way to the door like, hello, how can I help all of you?
We want a new mission.
Well, we did have a,
for work. Be polite.
we did have a new one come in recently that I was going to deliver to you guys tomorrow, but you can take it now if you wish.
Yes.
Work.
He goes, excuse me for a moment while I go grab the letter. Enters into a side room and comes out.
I just stand in the doorway like a fucking vampire.
Kind of walks up to you, hands you the envelope. We are having a drug problem in the Narcos and Mombasa district. If you guys can find out where the drugs are coming from and take care of it in a discreet manner.
Internally screaming.
What kind of drugs?
The good stuff.
Uh,
Now I want you to think to this moment, and I want you to rewind about 3 minutes ago. While you were talking to Cody, I said something into the camera and nobody got it. That was a prediction. And it became that.
the drug is called Cocoa Puff.
Oh no, they're delicious.
They are these small. They are these small brown tablets that are most of the citizens will use to smoke, and then
So they look like moose trees.
In the background,
A little,
rocking
yes.
around with like two of them.
just like they're used to smoke, provide a sort of high. The issue comes about if you don't smoke it, but directly ingest these drugs. They seem to affect the body.
I roll around in the background.
They cause temporary enhancements, but permanent effects to the body overall.
Temporary enhancements?
Drill and admit, thinking to themselves, wow, this is perfect. This is exactly what we wanted to get. Specifically looking for drugs and mutations like that. Shit, this is perfect.
Define
I would buy it.
enhancements.
started as no.
Well, they can create accelerate physical attributes of people, strength, speed,
Okay.
dexterity. Some people will benefit from mental enhancements, but they all heavily weaken the body over time, damaging it. And then most people will eventually even go mad from taking this stuff.
Actually, I don't even have to roll. I have a ring. That makes it so I don't. You guys have to talk through the ring on each other.
Do we have any leads on this problem, or just it's a known? It's just known that a lot of people are using this.
There are the most cases that we've seen are within the Mombasa district, but mainly the Narcos district.
Narcos, narcotics, got it.
Payment for this is 1,000 each. Hopefully, it shouldn't be too hard to find the source.
You might do 25.
Any other questions?
No? I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
It sounds fun.
Let's hunt down some drug dealers.
Well, report back to me when you have found out who's creating this stuff and have dealt with it. Remember, do try to be a bit discreet about it. We don't need
As this hulking metal monstrosity moves over them.
death in the streets.
Alright, so in the sewers.
I wish you all the best of luck.
Something tells me it's not in the sewers.
Take care.
I want you to be discreet about this. Fucking nearly 8-foot tall monstrosity just looking down like perfect. I can do this.
You know, we lost our only spellcaster, so it's not like we could turn you into this. Well,
I could have bossed it, but I could have helped myself. But guess what?
can invisibility be cast on other people?
Yes.
Yes.
Greater,
Yeah, greater
I
will
can
be self.
cast invisibility,
greater invisibility.
but once per day, so my tiefling.
So, I don't know if that restricts to yourself.
I don't know. I don't have to go down here.
Chat! Spent a lot of time rolling around and he's like, I'm Pino! No! I'm good!
I've been letting them out and run around at night, but he did not like the rain at all yesterday.
No.
It was the best fucking thing ever.
Just wanted to know. Gets us happy.
He, like, if you've ever seen a dog in mid-run, like, open its mouth in panic, that was him.
Yeah, I had a close up of that.
He was running, and then the water touched him, and he was just, and I'm just sitting in my car watching it all go down, like, this is the best moment.
Karen's fucking dog Chippo, whenever it used to rain outside, he had his mouth open trying to catch stuff.
Alright.
My mom's chicken actually killed itself because it was raining outside.
Dude, it
Okay.
could be a vending machine.
I have to swear about that.
Because chickens will actually drown themselves.
My mom was a vending
Rain
machine!
weather.
How dare you!
Interesting.
Sorry about that, actually.
Chicken throat is stupid.
Yeah, they're pretty dumb. One of my mom's chickens actually died because it choked on its own feed.
Oh god,
It was kind
I
of
want
like,
to know.
it was kind of like the Brave Little Toaster. It was kind of like that. It was doing B campaign, and they all chose some different clients.
Oh
They
boy,
were-
that's awesome.
One guy was a vending machine.
It always gets stuck.
One guy,
Vending machine, why you do this?
one guy was a vending machine, and he couldn't move. He could only topple himself over, so the other people had to drag him around. It was like a Mega Man thing. So like you get the powers of the Robot Masters, they need to be. So you get like a rocket booster at one point.
Alright.
Super.
Where do you guys start your investigation?
I mean, yeah, we might as well just go where it's at. I mean, I'm all about crime because I took charlatan, so like I'm like, oh, they want me to turn in my dealer.
Damn, we're going back to the hood.
Fuck, like that's inner monologue going through my character's mind right now, like.
You're not rolling today, are you?
Huh?
You're not rolling today, are you?
I rolled well when I'm not actually attempting to roll.
Okay, guys, no judgment, right? We got this.
All right.
Just gonna go stroll right in, like I normally be doing. Just get my stuff.
Roll investigation checks.
I had that one good session and now it's gonna be shit.
Investigation.
20!
21 from Bit. Bit does the investigating.
All right, nice. Oh, we got good rolls.
Investigation is my shit, yo. Wisdom's my shit.
All right.
Oh, that's my shit!
Because of magic item. Otherwise, it was shit too.
Well, because magic items. Yeah.
Yeah, magic item better club. Yeah.
That's my favorite. Wow.
Alright. How much do you guys know about the Narcos district?
Whatever you
history?
told us right this second.
I told you guys a bit about it in the beginning.
I'm gonna roll a history for it.
Just throwing this out there.
I got a 12 for history.
Don't know. It's monstrous. It's got monstrous beings.
It's all the hoodlum races.
Like
Yep.
it's got it's everything.
Those
Kind of
damn
a mix
fucking
of all the
gnomes
lesser accepted in other words.
Yep.
Is there can I do a medicine check?
For the drug?
Yeah. See if like Bit has ever heard of it.
Actually, yeah.
Do history first.
Can I do something like that?
Yes,
too?
you can
'Cause,
do-
I mean, like my whole background.
One thing Bit could actually do.
I have a +2 in medicine.
When you find the drugs, you can do medicine checks.
Oh, well, never mind.
History get a 15.
17.
17. Bit knows nothing about it. You've heard talk about this new drug that's popped up recently. Not long before you guys showed up in the cities when it started popping up. Hasn't really seemed to be an issue until recently when people have been deciding to ingest instead of smoke it. So you've heard about it, but you've not personally seen it yet. And once you guys see it, then you can do the medicine check on it to see what you can gather from it.
Bit is gonna purify that shit.
I'm gonna smoke it and then I'm gonna eat it because it's gonna give me the munchies. And then fuck whatever happens, right? Adventure.
So you got really high investigation checks. So yeah, you know a little bit about the Narcos district. You know that it has a lot of monstrous races. It is the poorest district within the entirety of this city.
Yeah.
So going around searching, not many people that you talk
Don't
to.
do it.
Oh my god.
There's so much to
Not
live
many
for.
people that you talk to seem to know much about it, or if they do, they don't seem to be giving up much information about it.
Damn crackheads.
You go through different popular taverns and stuff, going through popular areas of the streets. Everyone make perception checks.
I spy with my little eye.
Your dog can also make one too, if you want to separate the roles.
Smelling or hearing?
This would be sight based.
Oh, I think its sight is a passive like 13 as well.
Don't forget, I do have a constant attack equal good.
Because he does have a passive perception of
Yep.
13.
He'll still need a roll for this. I won't pick it up.
So it's 17.
17,
25.
25,
18
and then for you or the dog.
for me.
Okay.
And my good boy, he got a 16.
Okay. You two are able to see. There appears to be a probably early teens dwarven boy who's kind of walking through one of the alleys.
How can you tell they all have 60 eyes?
And you see that he has a couple of these pills in his hand that kind of match the description that Clyde was telling you back at his house.
I imagine around.
He appears to be about 50, 60 feet off and head into this alleyway. You see that he's definitely poor. He has a lot of kind of ragged clothes, torn. Probably one of the homeless people in this part of the district.
So you see this too?
Yeah. Do I?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, I'd be super discreet. And then if, he runs.
Like, finish them off kind of discreet? Or?
I mean, I'd rather not go to that extent, but I think I can get there pretty quick and not see him.
Do you think we can interrogate him quietly?
I hope so. If not, then. How about this? If there seems to be a problem, right? Or like if he takes off to run, turns to run, right? Stay here and let him out. And you two make a distraction, like something loud. Just be safe. And I'll take care of it. Otherwise, I think like it might be a little too intimidating, the three of us. If we want to try to get answers anyway. I mean, I could stuff him in the bag of holding. Hey.
He'll fit.
It's almost like this, bag of holding in the mouth thing actually sounds awesome.
Swallow.
Sound good? Sound good?
What if he looks into the alley?
He's already kind of in the alley, making his way through.
I'm gonna just be like, make your way non-suspiciously over there. And I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself, and I'm just going to full on just.
Alright. He's 60 feet away from you right now.
Okay, so I move, and then I bonus action move, step of the wind move,
Okay.
spending a key point, and what do I see as I'm in this alleyway? There's other people, is it just me?
It's just him. He seems to be about to turn a corner to the side. It's very empty at the moment. You know exactly where he's heading.
With my movement, I'll get up to him and turn the corner too. I should have enough to just get past him.
Yep. You can attempt to grapple him if you want.
What I'd rather do. What I would rather do. Oof, there's so many things I'd rather do.
Knock him unconscious.
I'd like to sleight of hand take the pills from him
Okay.
while I'm invisible.
Alright.
Make him non-invisible.
Roll your sleight of hand check. What are you two doing in the process?
But I have,
I'm gonna try to flank around the alley to catch
would
him
I have
off.
advantage because I'm invisible?
I'll say yes. You're gonna try and flank around. You doing the same drill?
Sure.
Okay.
21.
Ernie, talk real quick.
Hello? Hello? Me? Ernie? Hi?
Cody, talk.
Yellow.
Alright, that should just do better.
The microphone volume is really low.
Alright. What'd you
Also, it's
get?
really weird that next to shows
21.
up blue in chat, but red on my chat.
Yeah, it's so weird. Okay, so you kind of go past, and as you go by, you kind of just swipe it from him. And as you do, he almost looks a little confused for a second as, like, what just happened.
My dinner.
I like better. Do you reveal yourself?
I assume that takes that pause here. No, it doesn't.
When we attack, cast spell.
Yep.
Even since you're invisible, you can reveal yourself and you would never know. Unless your dick smacks against his face.
I mean, he's like 20 years old. It's fucking
Yeah. So what do you do? He's kind of like trying to look around and see where it went.
20.
What's this alleyway look like? Are there like little balcony, like mini balcony?
No, it is really just like goes in between a couple buildings and just goes around. It's just like straight wall.
Oh man.
Oh, so it's like the alleyway near the fucking theater in Snowlands.
Kind of. There's like trash to the side, but
You're connecting the chat.
There's an alleyway next to the theater.
basically.
There's that drop off.
Gets really slick with ice during the winter that no one takes care of ourselves.
Yeah.
Can I do a
Dumpster.
perception check to try to hear if they're getting closer, particularly Bigfoot?
With your passive perception, you hear clunk, clunk, clunk come from the other side of the alleyway behind you. It's still a bit off, but it comes closer.
And how high are the? Do I know this to actually be him, or is
It sounds like a clunking of drill.
Okay.
You've heard me clunk enough.
I'm going to move a little bit further,
Okay.
staying invisible, but as like try to slowly, so that I'm like as silent as possible.
Yep. You still kind of search his pockets, looking around on the floor and kind of around the trash, see where it could have gone.
I'm just gonna watch him and wait for you guys.
Okay. And are you going behind him where you came from originally, or where they're coming from? Because they're flanking around to the direction that he was headed, and you went and ran in front of him. So they'll.
I'll probably stay behind him then.
Okay. They'll block him off from the other way.
Yeah.
Okay. You still search around for a bit. Eventually, you two kind of peer around the other side, and you see this dwarven boy kind of like look. And he kind of looks up at you. His eyes grow wide.
Where are the drugs?
And he just turns around and starts running, and he just slams into your, like, right in front of you. It kind of like knocks down to the ground.
Well, invisible.
He's gonna punch him.
Yeah.
All right.
And stunning strike. If I hit. Yeah, I
So-
probably hit.
You kind of clear invisible, and you just smash him in the face.
Sup, sucker?
Surprise, motherfucker!
21 to hit.
Yep.
Surprise, motherfucker!
And then he needs to make a save.
Yeah.
Where's the money, Lusk?
Where's the money, Lepowski?
Hey, Taladay.
Hey, Tal, man, I'm beating the shit out of kids. You can have that inner aggression.
What was the save?
The con save.
Yeah, it's a con save. 16.
Oh shit. Okay. He makes a save, gets a 20.
Oh, that's tough.
You know, it's like my favorite games I like to play at the elementary school. You just beat up third graders, and every couple of waves, the fifth grader comes out.
That's the boss wave.
4 right there.
You're up to.
I think you're.
Oh, I should be D8, right?
Yeah, I think so. You're D8.
Yeah, there's a.
What the fuck? Oh, nice. 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 damage.
Okay. Let me get a card.
His movement speed does become 0, though.
Yep.
I just go. Where are you running?
Except at you. The others come from behind him. I'm just going home, please.
You were going that way before.
Yeah. And then kind of turns back. Those two turn the corner.
Yeah, it's still a D6. Right?
I'm gonna look around.
Well,
Is anyone else coming?
No.
I'm gonna reach in the bag of holding. There's 2 of them, right?
He had like a little, seemed like a small little like pile of them, like wrapped up a little,
So how many would I have gotten?
like 3, 4.
Perfect. I'm gonna take one of them out. I'm gonna go. Look, buddy, what's this?
He looks up and sees the other two still coming.
Do I look like I'm someone that is really gonna rat you?
It's a new drug.
Exactly. I'm looking to get my hands on some of this.
You have some now.
And you are poor, correct?
a little offensive, but yes.
I'm sorry, but like, legitly, man, you look like you using food, not this shit. So,
Unless you're distributing.
I'd like to know more about this, if you would be so kind.
It was given to me for free to test it.
How much more of this do you have?
Only a small
Don't lie. I've been watching you this entire time.
You took all of it. You can decide if you want.
I know that there was more of it. You just told me that I know that there's more of it.
I'm definitely gonna say that. Yeah, 23 for insight.
I already sound like a cop.
Ernie works with children and does this with kids that have vapes on a daily basis.
Where's the vape?
Well, they call it something else now. I can't fucking remember what it is. Yeah, no. It's like vaping has got this weird new nickname now. Like, no, it has nothing to do with anything. It's probably it's something stupid like that.
It's some weird and quick word, you know.
If anyone knows what they're calling vapes these days, is it Vape Nation? Cloud chasing?
Look at the cotton candy's floating! You're an idiot. Yep.
Like cloud chasing.
Atomizer, Addy.
So what did we get for insight checks?
I got a 23.
Damn.
My insight's actually pretty good. It's a 6.
26.
Kanye's got a good bullshit detector.
And what'd you get? Or bit?
I also know he's
15
lying.
and 13.
Alright.
I also know he's lying, so...
So you two, you know he's lying. He's like, you took it all.
Wrong answer.
He kind of pulls out 2 more out of his pocket.
I know you have a pouch of them.
He pulls out 2 more in the pouch and
Look, I tell you what, kid. If you can get me a hookup, I'll just keep the rest of what you haven't given me. I'll give you a parting gift. That doesn't include your ass getting beat.
roll your choice between persuasion or intimidation.
I mean, either or is going to be the same, so, because of my background, I'm going to go intimidation.
Okay.
Yeah, bad cop.
Just choose how you want to do as a kid.
Look here, little bitch.
Okay. Alright, let's do this. Come on, baby. 16.
16, okay. He kind of looks up at you and he sees the other two that are still standing above him. The dog in between just kind of growling. He goes, an orc gave it to me by Maxwell's Crest. Roll history check on name Maxwell's Crest.
Oh, nice. 18.
13 minus.
17.
Okay. You two know for Maxwell's Crest, this is the most popular tavern within most of the city, really. It's owned by the prophet of the Narcos district. Do you guys remember what the prophets were?
Most popular tavern in Zark.
In the Narcos city and most of the city in general. This is one of the most popular and nicest taverns.
And why is it in the poor populated area?
Because it's owned by the prophet. Do you guys remember who the prophets were?
Nope.
Chicken little.
The prophets are basically the name of the owners of each of the districts.
Oh.
They're called prophets. So
Feel
the
bad for the guy that got the poor district.
so the prophet who
Unless he's a crime lord.
owns the Maxwell Crest, his name was
Maximilian Pegasus.
close. Maxwell Narcus. He is an orc who owns and is the prophet of this district. So it looks like it was outside of Maxwell's Crest. He said it would be a trial, and if I want more, I'd come back to him.
Orcs, I fucking hate those guys. Those are my favorite thing to hunt.
Are they? Nice.
Yeah, he actually has humanoid.
You chose orcs for him. So you get bonuses when if you fight them later.
Good.
I want to do an insight check
Okay.
to determine if he's holding any info back. I have on watch. Thank God for that. That's insight, so that's 21.
Okay. Looking at him, he seems scared. He seems nervous. He looks like he just wants to get back to wherever he's staying. And he knows the only way to do that is to give you all the information he has.
Cool. You guys have anything to add, or am I going to be the good cop, bad cop, and in general police force?
I reach where he's pulling it from and just
I had a feeling.
rip the bag out.
You take a little stab. It's kind of something you doesn't do anything.
And then that's it.
Okay. Roll a medicine check on the truck.
Actually, yeah.
You can all roll medicine checks.
Fucking!
What's your guys' total?
I got 27.
Okay.
Well, shit, I got an 8.
This is 24.
24 units and 8 total.
Yeah.
Alright,
I don't know shit about
you
this.
don't know nothing about this. Both of you, looking at this, Bit, you want to make basically a pure form of this drug.
Pure form, and also know what the benefits and negatives are. What's the addiction? What's the drawback? What's the withdrawals? And
What you guys know is when you take this drug, mechanically, when you consume the drug, you take a minus D4 to your con for an hour, but then one of 4 stats will get increased by D4 for an hour. Either strength, dex, intelligence, wisdom. Random which one you will get. If you were to take multiple of these,
I can get addicted to this.
you can get the buffs. You can stack the buffs or get multiple buffs for that 1 hour, but your con drop stays permanent.
So if you do multiple, your con becomes permanently that lower.
Yes, and they also stack. So if you get like 4 from the first one, 4 from the second one, your con permanently drops by 8.
Oh man, we're gonna have an overdose fight. That's gonna be terrible.
Whether or not you can make this any more pure or better, you'd have to figure out what the ingredients are to make this, which you need to see wherever they're making it, what the lab is that they're using.
do I think I could if I knew the compositions?
Possibly. It really just depends on what to use it for ingredients and what you can use to adjust and improve it and all that sort.
Sweet. It's basically Chopper's Rumble Ball.
In a way, yeah.
It's kind of like Chopper's Rumble Ball.
Yeah, literally.
Which is great. I'll fucking do it. I'll fucking make this shit good.
I will be your guinea pig.
I have alchemist supplies.
You can give it to the dog.
I can
Try on the dog. Yeah.
Turns blue, shits brownies. Has a life like a
So,
dragon.
what would be the benefits if I did try to purify this?
You would either
Could I like specifically garner it to a particular attribute?
you could possibly you could make it so it only benefits one attribute, so it's more random based on that. You might be able to solidify how much it gains, or maybe even increase how much it gains. You might be able to get rid of the con nerf, or whatever you want to put it. There's a chance that you could possibly prevent the permanent side effects from happening, but some other side effects might take its place instead.
Yeah.
A lot of trial and error will come about it if you can get a hold of everything.
Fuck it. Do this shit.
Sister not here to tell me no.
Alright. Anything else you guys want to do with the kid?
Don't do drugs, kid.
Don't do drugs.
Is there just one person handing it out, or is it an entire operation?
I just met one orc.
Well, it doesn't leave us much to go on besides that one orc.
Hey, you're not a rat, are you?
I'm a dwarf.
Not when we met Smartass.
What do you mean?
Tattletale?
Who would I tell?
Exactly, you just told us.
Snitches get stitches, if you know what we're saying.
Well, I just think my nose is broken.
Because he punched you.
Fix it.
Oh, that actually hurts.
It does. But it's better to fix it early on. Dwarfs have big fucking noses.
So did you.
Oh, that cat's out of the bag.
Out of the bag too?
Oh shit! Sabbath! Get out of there!
He's like, you said I could keep the drugs?
Yeah, but I can't say what he said.
Remember, smoke it, don't eat it.
Are you addicted to this shit?
I haven't had it yet. This is my test.
Good.
Here, I handed him a bottle. It's like, this is much safer and much better.
Thank you.
What was that?
Can I go?
Yeah, boy.
He starts running.
No, I won't.
Bottle of bleach off of your list now.
No, it was a bottle of jellyfish stingers.
Evan.
Can we just kill this kid?
Guess you'll
I
find out.
asked you what that was. Is that what you would tell me?
Jelly.
Would you?
Would my passive perception have picked up what if that?
It looks clear.
It does indeed look clear. What's your passive perception?
18.
For all you can see, it looks like a bottle of jelly.
Bottle of clear jelly.
I want to see what that was.
Roll perception if you want.
Damn, I didn't see what it was.
Alright. Kid just kind of grabbed it and ran.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm sure it'll be fine. 5 seconds later.
What do you guys wish to do
It's like
next?
his name was Joffrey.
Don't worry. He won't do drugs again.
Oh shit. And you think it's no shit that he just realized, but then it's like, I'm thinking, oh, he gave us something good. I gotta see this shit. And I'm gonna like disguise self, and I'm gonna fucking follow this kid, but at a distance. I want to see if he fucking eats it, or drinks it, or whatever it is.
He looks like he was just planning to go home and he wasn't interested in anything else at the moment.
I'll follow him home.
Okay. What's your guys' plan?
Don't drink it all at once!
Well, while he does that, we're gonna try to figure out where this bar is.
Alright. So it won't be hard for you guys to figure out where this famous tavern is. With that, you guys head there, and we'll go on break.
No, kid.
We'll go back to the kid when we get
I
back.
want to know now. I want to know how punished this kid is.
Yeah, but I want to pee.
putting your wants in front of mine, and you're so selfish.
All right. For those who are new to our D&D streams, every session we
The
take
kid heartbeat kids.
we take a half an hour break period. If we need to get food, drinks, use the bathroom, do whatever. Anybody who's in chat can ask us any questions. I normally come back within about 5-10 minutes or so. We do a Q&A quote-unquote segment for anyone who's in chat. Ask us any questions you wish about the campaign, about ourselves, anything, and we will be happy to answer.
Except for me.
Except for Ernie.
I'll answer most things.
But yeah, so microphones will be muted until I get back. Any questions, feel free to ask. We should be back into the game in about 30 minutes or so. So, we'll see you all then. Alright, my microphone is backing up. Everyone else is upstairs doing what they need to do. Okay. Whenever he pulls back in, I don't know if he answered you before or not. Probably not because he was max off. Next. Whenever he gets back, we'll have him go over. He's in the process of building Dark Magician deck. I don't know exactly what his build is, but I'm sure he'll be happy to go over it either in here or in Discord later.
Sammy, I'm mad.
Why?
I hate Hitman 2.
Why? What happened now?
Guess who doesn't have all the content?
You?
Yep.
Do you still have all the first game content though?
Nope.
Oh, really?
It gives me the ICA training facility, and it gives me Hawks Bay, which is technically supposed to be, I don't think it's the first episode. I think it's just an additional, like, I thought it was just like an additional mission that I could play.
Mm-hmm.
But it's stupid. I guess it's not too bad, because they get the season's pass for that game, basically. It's just like $40 for all those missions.
Yeah.
So it's not actually that bad for how much content you get.
And you get all the first game and second game's content with it?
Yep.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So I still don't really need the first game, but now I just need to get the pass.
Did you delete the first game off your console already?
Yeah, I just deleted it. I get the same exact trophies too from the second one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably go back and play the first one just to get more trophies, but that's not it. I mean, once we get decent enough internet to actually stream again, I'll start re-downloading old games to grind for trophies.
Yeah.
So do we get any questions?
Next is question about Ernie's deck, and then question about the ban list. I personally, I think everything in the ban list is fine, except Summon Source, which didn't need to go. But I've explained my reason behind what they should have done about Summon Source in Discord. I think Miscellaneous Source coming to 3 is good. I think there's still a few things that can be adjusted. I think Saryuja should still go to 1. I don't think it really hurts anything to throw Saryuja to 1. Because the only reason people run him at 2 is for the purpose of getting the draws. So like,
I got Miscellaneous Source back.
I know. Cover Miscellaneous Source back at 3 is cool. Yeah, it's like Saryuja has no reason it should be at anything other than 1.
What card?
Saryuja.
What does that do?
It's a link 4 and gets effects based off of how many materials you use to summon it. And
Oh, so it's kind of like, is it double bite?
maybe. Basically, the most broken one that people use for Saryuja, he has a ability where he can special summon straight from hand to field. And then he has one that's basically like a Graceful Charity, except you draw 4 instead of 3, and then you only keep 1 card of the 4 you drew.
Jesus Christ, it's a hand fixer.
Mm-hmm.
Because you draw, and then you put cards in any order you want from your hand on the bottom of the deck. So if you have a hand of like 4, and you draw 4, and you take any of those 3 and put them on the bottom of the deck in the order. Or if you have no cards in your hand, draw 4, basically pick the one you want, put the rest in the bottom of your deck in the order.
Correct.
That's actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking amazing.
And people will abuse it by using multiple times because it's not a hard once per turn.
Yeah, so if you keep link chaining up and up and up.
Yep. So they're basically abusing it, and so instead of having a card that can be abused, just set it to 1 and it's not an issue.
You just special summon. You can easily throw out more monsters and keep stacking. Then link everything away for another Saryuja. Use the ability again.
Yo, that's how you're gonna make an Exodia deck work again.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Current gen Exodia deck.
I mean, that's what
Yes,
that's what I built, and then they got rid of like gold sarcophagus and shit.
yeah. So
They got rid of all my draw cards that I had in the deck. So
I'm on the point where I think that rank up probably should have been hit over the Link Monster. Because the Link Monster still has its uses. It still helps with pure PKs. You don't need to use rank up magic in pure PKs. It's really only for the Dark Requiem stuff.
I was gonna say, can't you use just about any rank up magic card though?
No,
Like, I guess it doesn't matter if they hit the Phantom Knights one. Can't you just use any?
no, most of them specify the Archchapter with. Like, Raid Raptors has one that's only for Raid Raptor monsters. Yeah, but at the same time, I mean, it still helps PKs. Fogblade's still going to be in